afternoon, Doctor, and my classmates. We are Group 12 that will be presenting the topic about the potential of Industrial Revolution 4.0 in Malaysia. These are our group members, and I am Cheng Lin. With matrix number 20574, we'll start with the introduction part. The Industrial Revolution is also known as the National Policy on Industry 4.0 was first introduced by Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. Its main purpose is to implement digital transformation to the manufacturing sector and the services that are related by persuading companies to embrace Industry 4.0 and become smarter and stronger as a result of people, processes, and technology. It has a favorable impact on job opportunities, labor upskilling and reskilling, considerable innovation, and the supply of good digital infrastructure. We should learn to anticipate and accept these changes because they will benefit humanity's future greatly. Now, I will pass the presentation to Maria. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to Dr. Surya Tibiti Ishaq. My name is Siti Maraviti Zana Abide with matrix number 205 to 9. I would like to give a brief explanation about the Industrial Revolution from 1.1 to 4.0. First Industrial Revolution started in the 18th century using steam power. Second Industrial Revolution happened in the 19th century, which involved the discovery of electrical energy. Third Industrial Revolution began in the 1970s. This third Industrial Revolution works as the partial automation using memory programmable controls and computers. This third Industrial Revolution focused on the development of the digital technologies, the development of internet, the development of networks, and the new renewable energies. And the latest is the fourth Industrial Revolution. It was launched in 2016. It builds on the development of the third Industrial Revolution. Production systems that already have computer technologies are expected by network connection. Therefore, the discovery of various new technologies, which among others use of automation, analysis of big data, simulation, system integration, uses of robotics, clouds, and Internet of Things, or we call it IoT. Next is I want to explain a bit about the difference between third and fourth Industrial Revolution. In Industry 3.0, innovation materializes from using rational processes and data innovation. This process is often operate largely without human intervention, but there is still a human aspect behind it. Meanwhile, in Industry 5.0 comes with the availability and use of large amount of data at the production level. Under the Industry 4.0, the same CNC machine is not only able to follow the set programming parameters, but also use the data to streamline the production process. I will pass to the next presenter.
Good morning to Doctor. My name is Kok Ewan with matric number 205256. Now I will introduce the types of Industrial Revolution 4.0 in Malaysia. The first type of Industrial Revolution 4.0 is big data. The term big data refers to the massive amounts of data. Those massive quantities of raw computer data can be converted into accurate, usable information that can drive manufacturing leaders' decision-making with current modern computing technology. The second type of Industrial Revolution 4.0 is augmented reality. Next, the third Industrial Revolution 4.0 is simulation. Simulation is the imitation of the functioning of the real-world process or system across time according to the definition of the term simulation. Next, the fourth type Industrial Revolution 4.0 is the Industrial Internet of Things, IIoT. IIoT is the distribution of tiny sensors, several with computer capabilities, that gather and supervise data in real time across enterprises. Other than that, cloud computing is also one of the types of Industrial Revolution 4.0 as well. Cloud is very useful. It can safely store a large amount of sensor data and has built-in redundancies. Besides that, cybersecurity, also known as a type of Industrial Revolution 4.0. Followed by system integration. The system integration has two dimensions, which are horizontal and vertical integration. The eighth type of Industrial Revolution 4.0 is additive manufacturing. The term additive manufacturing refers to the process of building goods layer by layer rather than deleting material. Additive manufacturing is a term used to describe 3D printing. For instance, Adidas is one of the first mainstream adopters. 3D printing sneakers with designs based with big data. Besides additive manufacturing, Industrial Revolution 4.0 also provides autonomous systems. Autonomous robots are self-contained robotics that can perform tasks intelligently without the assistance of humans. Last but not least, Industrial Revolution 4.0 also included artificial intelligence and machine learning. Artificial intelligence and machine learning are are terms that describe computers that use algorithms to process data and draw conclusions that were not programmed into them by humans. That's all from the types of Industrial Revolution 4.0. I will pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you, Pei-Wen. I will continue with the potential of Industrial Revolution 4.0 in Malaysia. First, the government provides some financial support for the small and medium-sized enterprise in Malaysia that are involved in the sectors of manufacturing and related services as they are transition to Industry 4.0. All the SMEs that have completed the government-funded Industry 4WRD Readiness Assessment Program are qualified for this Industry 4WRD Intervention Fund. The companies will receive the matching amount 70% of the total grant, up to 30% in advance, with the remaining grant balance being reimbursable and deliberated at result. As a result, the enterprise are able to embrace Industry 4.0 and increase the potential. Next, the government also provides some training incentive programs for the employees in adopting the Industry 4.0 revolution in Malaysia. Upskilling and reskilling is one of the schemes that currently exists for the local workforce. As the pandemic pushes for rapid digital transformation, this scheme was created to assist employers in adopting a digital-based business approach. Employees will not have to pay for training because it is fully subsidized by HRDF. Therefore, the potential of Industrial Revolution 4.0 in Malaysia can be increasing as the majority of the employees are equipped with the skills that are required. Furthermore, the government enables ecosystem and efficient digital infrastructure in order to increase the potential of Industry 4.0. A fast data connection is a must for the implementation of Industry 4.0 technologies and services. This strategy approach helps to improve the digital connectivity within and between industries and remove the key connectivity bottlenecks in priority location in a systematic manner. As a result, the high-speed and dependable connectivity among the industrial, education, and training hubs can increase the potential of Industry 4.0. Now, I will pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
Thank you for passing the presentation to me. Now, I will explain the advantage of Industrial Revolution 4.0. The first advantage of Industrial Revolution 4.0 is the improvement of productivity. Industry 4.0 technologies allow us to accomplish more and quicker while deploying our resources in a more cost-effective and efficient manner. In other words, we shall use less raw materials and production resources to produce additional products, but at the same time, keep the cost down. Next, the Industrial Revolution 4.0 can also improve efficiency and reduce the cost of production. Additionally, the Industrial Revolution 4.0 may also increase the profitability of a business. By implementing Industrial Revolution 4.0, we can now develop higher quality, higher margin, and more inventive items. Besides that, smart factories allow firms to produce new and creative items much more quickly, as well as personalized products and customers. Furthermore, the Industrial Revolution 4.0 can also improve the quality of everyone's life and offers the possibility to personalize business products. Last but not least, the implementation of Industrial Revolution 4.0 also promotes the growth of markets and new markets. In order to assist the change of enterprises, any technology revolution will necessitate new services, products, and software. This will result in the introduction of entirely new product categories as well as new job opportunities. So, it is crucial to have implementation of Industrial Revolution 4.0 to foster the expansion of markets and the creation of new markets. For the next part, let me pass the presentation to the next presenter. Thank you.
My name is Dasha Binti Abdullah and sheet number 20591. I will present about the challenges of Industry 4.0. The first challenge is gap in technical skills. Malaysia lacks the necessary skills, talents, and knowledge for adopting Industry 4.0, and also lacks proper training programs to upgrade skills and talents, both for the existing and power posts. The second challenge is data security. The rise in technology has also led to increasing concerns over data and IP privacy, ownership, and management. And the company will have to approach this industry. The third challenge is interoperability that involves accessing real-time data that leads the way to a new approach for how companies can improve their production operation. Next is security. Involved in Industry 4.0 will expose to cyber threats and attacks with technology and connectivity upgradation. The last challenge is handling data growth. Companies will be faced with more data that is being generated at a faster pace and presented in multiple formats.
it's me again to talk about the future prospect. The Industrial Revolution has indeed had a positive effect on the economy of a country. It needs to be improved to create a new innovation towards a successful future. Everyone has a responsibility to guide this evolution. The Industrial Revolution needs to be shaped by the people to create an effective future for all the people by putting the people first and empowering them. I will pass to the next presenter.
In conclusion, for Industrial Revolution or IR4 brings Malaysia to the current trends of process automation and data infused using advanced artificial intelligence. Although Industry 4.0 is beneficial to the nation, Malaysia faces some challenges to adopt this revolution. Malaysia is still far behind, unlike Indonesia and Singapore, that already ahead in this industry. That's all from our group. Thank you.